Hey there folks, and welcome back to YT News. Means of earning has changed a lot since YouTube has taken over. At first, people were using it as a source of entertainment, but soon they got to know it's the easiest way to earn money. Let's move forward and talk about some of these rich YouTubers of 2020. But first, before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on anything. Alright, let's get into this. KSI is one of the biggest YouTubers who started YouTube at a very young age. He started by making videos on FIFA and rapped, which gradually helped him to collab with some of the biggest names in UK pop. He got into vlogging and also had a boxing match with Logan Paul and earned around $11 million. He now manages 2 YouTube accounts from which he approximately earns 1.2 million to 3.2 million a year, which has been enough earning to spoil himself with the luxury items that he buys, which includes a gold iPhone X which costs him about $40,000. But not only that, he also bought a watch that cost around $500,000. He owns many other watches and stones as well, which for sure shows how much money he owns. Logan Paul, known as the controversial YouTuber, is no more into all that stuff as he states, but the guy sure did some wonders with his life after he built his YouTube empire. After he got done with Vine, at only the age of 22, he had more than enough and was earning to hold luxurious things like an old school bus he converted into a cool bus. He's been earning through his YouTube channels and now he owns a $6.6 million mansion, along with which also has his podcast studio. Logan has also earned through non-professional boxing fights that he does. He generates about $666K and $1.8 million from his YouTube channel, making him one of the richest YouTubers. Jake Paul, the younger brother of Logan, started his career with Disney Channel. In no time he grew out of that channel and became this multi-millionaire young YouTuber. He's been earning big amounts, which ranges to $1.3 to $3.4 million, which helps him own the mansion that he has under his name and the different cars he drives, which includes a Tesla, which costs around $132K, and many other stuff as well. He earns most of his money from merchandise line that he owns and also through the speaking he does at different business conventions. Jake has a large number of subscribers who have helped him so much in making his life and his career. Jack was a guy who started his channel with only 1K subscribers, which slowly reached one of the 3 best gaming channels ever. Jack is a person who doesn't flex his earnings but participates in fundraising for charity and organizations who work with mental health awareness and others. Jack earns around $8 million alone from ads, and he has a huge number of subscribers which only helps him get to his goal. Jack has also been able to collaborate with other big names for his gaming industry, including PewDiePie, who kind of gave his career a push by giving him a shout out on his channel. This guy is no doubt good from the heart and has a lot of cash in his account too. DanTDM is another Brit who managed to get through this race and managed to gather a huge audience of 21 million subscribers on his channel. He's been doing this since 2012 and now owns a big YouTube channel which generates about $3.4 million to $9.1 million in a year. Not only that, but he has some other brand lining on his name, which also support him in his struggles to make a big career. Dan has been gathering many audiences since the start of his career and now he's doing the same, which only made his channel grow to make him the richest YouTuber. Number 5, David Dobrik. There is no way you can hate on this cute guy because the 13.2 million subscribers don't. This guy has the heart of all his supporters and the people who watch them. He is even friends with some famous people and he managed to do that through his YouTube channel. He earns around 4.1 million to 13 million annually, which is huge. David sure does like spending all that money over his mansion, which costs 2.5 million. He also likes spending them on his close ones. Like up till now, he's bought 15 people the cars they love and recorded their reaction, which kind of brought back the money he spent on the cars. But he's still one of the richest and is on the list for sure. Number 4, Dude Perfect. This one is a group of YouTubers who own the channel, which is basically one of the biggest in the world. They even now own a show on Nickelodeon, which has been aired since 2016. These 5 guys show insane sporty tricks which have people's hearts. They generate around $5 million to 13 million annually. And they have this huge warehouse under their name where they shoot all their videos. And this is the first ever place in LA, which is so huge. And this certainly makes them huge and rich. Number 3, Ninja. Ninja was the first ever gamer who got featured in an esports magazine, which brought him immense fame and money. His earning around the year through his gaming channel is 500k to 1.3 million, even though his channel only contains highlights in which he plays on Twitch. He's also made a deal with Microsoft which brought home 100 million, and he's also collaborated with brands like Uber, Samsung, Adidas, which made him a lot of money too. Number 2, MrBeast. MrBeast is someone who became a millionaire overnight through cryptocurrency, and that basically made his channel blow up with subscribers. But he didn't spend all that money on himself, but helped other people buy them cars and just giving them cash in general. His channel alone rakes up total cash of $6 million to 17 million in a year, which is a whole lot. He puts up videos of him traveling and doing things like opening his stores, which contains a lot of stuff that are lower priced than usual, which is adored by people, so he has all their support, which brings him more money than he spends. And number 1, let's talk about the king of YouTube right now. Felix, also known as PewDiePie, has a net worth of $40 million, which is huge. Although this guy earns around 10.5 million to 28 million annually through his merch and his channel with 100 million subscribers, he still lives in a normal house, drives an average ride, at least we hope he drives, and is the first ever single YouTuber to hold 100 million subscribers. But he's still one of the most down-to-earth person someone can ever know. Felix has his own merchandise brand, which he also generates a good amount of money along with his channel, which makes him the richest YouTuber of 2020 for sure. These are the YouTubers who struggled a lot to reach the point where they are now. This brings us to the end of today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, then make sure to leave a like on the video right now. Stick around to see more awesome content, as there will be soon obviously. And we'll see you guys next time in another video. Until then, take care and cheerio.